we feel less than powerful, it is a result of our own perspective on the world and our position in it. When we feel weak and powerless, this is often not a reflection of reality but rather our perceptions, which do not match up with reality a lot of the time, according to psychologists. In order to become more self-empowered, it's important to address the negative aspects of one's perception of the world and change those perceptions to something more proactive and positive. Simply reframing a real-time situation in the mind can lead to stronger feelings of motivation in times of inertia, or gentleness in times of cruelty. Changing our perspectives, especially when it comes to trying to empathize with the perspectives of others, can be an extremely empowering tool for bettering our lives and understanding the people in them better. Here are some of the ways that can greatly help you redirect your perspectives to achieve a new perspective of life. 1. Learn to accept criticism. Nobody likes being criticized, except for that one guy, and nobody likes him. However, chances are in life you're going to be put in a position where you're going to be criticized for something you did, and it's going to make you feel alternatively furious and guilty. But criticism doesn't have to be a negative experience. That negativity is only generated as a result of us perceiving the criticism as personally insulting or incorrect. In many cases, the person criticizing our work is not trying to criticize us personally, and as the creators, our perception of correct is often, sadly, a little skewed. People become so blinded by hurt feelings when criticized that we fail to recognize that if we look at our work impartially instead, there is probably something valuable to be learned from the criticism that we can use to empower ourselves. It is also important to learn how to move forward with personal projects in the face of criticism while still inspecting it for useful insight. Sometimes criticism is baseless, and sometimes it isn't, but if we have true visions as creative individuals, we have to see them through regardless of the naysayers. 2. Accept imperfection. Perfectionism is the death of creativity and can stifle even the most visionary artist or scientific mind. Perfection defies failure, and no great human breakthrough was ever accomplished without somebody screwing something up at some point in the process. To empower yourself, learn to accept failure as part of the process of success, not as the stopping point that keeps you from it. Many people refuse to try new things that they potentially have massive amounts of innate talent for because they are afraid to fail in front of other people. The Japanese have an aesthetic doctrine called wabi-sabi, which is rooted in Zen Buddhism and reveres the beauty in imperfection as a reflection of the transience of life. Embracing the art of wabi-sabi and learning how to laugh off your mistakes is an important part of learning true self-empowerment. 3. Focus on the present, not the past or the future. The future is full of worry, and the past is full of regret, but the present is a gift, a shining moment full of endless possibilities. Simply grounding yourself in day-to-day life and staying consciously aware of your environment in the present moment can be incredibly empowering. One way to increase your mindfulness in the present moment is to practice mindful breathing or mindful meditation. Along with many documented medical benefits, meditation is the best way to develop a practice of remaining in the present moment. 4. Take personal responsibility. Often when we feel personally powerless, it comes from a place of feeling like our problems in life are someone else's fault. But the harsh truth is that often some of our most pervasive problems are the result of our own choices, rather than the choices of others. Taking personal responsibility is empowering because it allows you to take a long, hard look at your own failings and flaws. This is difficult to do because the ego is very resistant to it, but this introspection is vital to gaining a more authentic understanding of your own behavior. Once you figure out what parts of your problems you're responsible for, you can take proactive steps to resolve those problems, and this will empower you to gradually improve the quality of your own life, rather than waiting on someone else to ride in and save you from it. Thumb up if you like this video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you would like to get notified when a new video is on. See you in the next video.